Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, to take a look at your upcoming weekend and also a sneak preview on into next week. If you're planning on heading out to one of the local pumpkin patches, another beautiful weekend to do that right here in the Ohio Valley. However, if you're planning on heading east, well, you may want to think twice on that. A lot of rain and a lot of wind. But first, let's talk about your Friday. And you can see warm in the central U.S. Temperatures pretty close to normal right here in the Ohio Valley. Normal high temperatures 70-ish right here in the Ohio Valley with nighttime lows down around 50. Mornings are going to be chilly. We're seeing temperatures in the 40s for us right here. And then those chilly temperatures are going to extend up towards the north and also up into New England. Notice a lot of yellow down in this area. That's because there's going to be a lot of clouds and a lot of rain. By Saturday, temperatures starting to modify a little bit. We should be a little bit warmer on Saturday than we are going to be on your Friday. Sunday, we'll tack on a few more degrees. I think it's going to be just a gorgeous weekend right here in the Ohio Valley. Now, notice all this yellow off towards the east. That's where you don't want to be. There's going to be a lot of rain, unfortunately. So if you're up in this area trying to get out to look at some fall color, it's going to be difficult, I think, for you on this weekend. By next Wednesday, you see what happens here. We warm up again a little bit. We'll have a little bit of a shot of some cooler air, but not bad on probably Monday, Tuesday. But by Wednesday, we're going to be about normal or even slightly above normal. Notice some yellow there in the mid-Mississippi Valley. Well, that's going to be some showers as well as some thunderstorms. Kind of keep an eye on that. By Saturday, look what happens. The next front comes in, but it's going to stall out right in this area. Look at the battle zone. Warm, hot, and humid down towards the southeast, and it's going to be kind of chilly as you head up towards the north. Precipitation-wise, down in this area is where the whole mess is going to be. There's a tropical system trying to get itself organized, and it's going to blow up as you head up into the eastern seaboard. So that's really going to be very, very nasty weather there for you. And that's going to be the Carolinas northward. A few showers there in the Midwest, and there's some moisture off towards the west. Out there is Priscilla. And Priscilla is going to bring up some moisture into our area by the middle of next week. That's on your Friday. Saturday dries out. It's going to be a nice day right here, but notice how this thing is really starting to get itself organized. Lots of rain, lots of wind. There's going to be a lot of rip currents too right along the shore. Here's that next system coming on in, and it's going to be enhanced by what's going to be left of Priscilla. That's a Pacific Ocean type of storm. By Sunday, that moisture gets pushed back a little bit. We could see a few clouds right here in the Ohio Valley, but overall, it's going to be really nice. There's that moisture coming up. Here's the next system that's really going to get itself organized. By next Wednesday, again, pretty dry, not too bad. That East Coast system will be pushing its way out. So by the next week, it's going to certainly be a lot better. But there's going to be moisture working its way in to the Midwest. And again, we certainly could use some. And then by next Saturday, there's another system is getting itself organized with the enhanced precipitation. Something wants to try to form down in the Gulf, but right now I don't think it's really going to build anything major. Could be a rain producer for those of you in the northern Gulf Coast states, but overall I don't see any real tropical systems affecting the continental United States for a while, with the exception of this weekend where, again, that big storm is going to blow up along the mid-Atlantic region. But bottom line is, right here in the Ohio Valley, Midwest, it's going to be another gorgeous fall weekend. I'm George, the Weather Dad.